Colorado's 4th congressional district, which covers most of the eastern half of the state, is likely the safest Republican seat in the state. That doesn't mean the GOP primary to replace Congressman Ten Buck has to be boring, in fact, boring at all. Here's Kyle with the top 5 takeaways from a feisty debate last night on 9 News.
Here are 5 of my takeaways from the Republican primary debate for Colorado's 4th congressional district. Number 5, all the Republican candidates are all in for Donald Trump, with a bit of an asterisk. Now, unsurprisingly, everyone said that they would still vote for Trump, even as a convicted felon.
Absolutely.
Everyone on stage is raising their hand.
But only Congresswoman Lauren Boebert said she would still vote to overturn the 2020 election to keep Trump in power. That was a vote she actually cast in 2021. Takeaway number 4. Some fellow Republicans are warning that nominating Boebert could cost Republicans this safe seat, like it nearly cost them Boebert's last safe seat.
I do think it is vulnerable. I think the day of that will never happen in Colorado is long gone. And I think it's time that we have someone in this seat, which is one of the reasons why I'm running, where we can rebuild the party, where we can make it the big tent again.
But only some of them thought that she had a realistic chance of losing in November in what is Colorado's safest Republican seat in Congress by far. Number 3. Most of the Republican candidates support Trump's mass deportation plan, but they were hesitant to talk about the details. Trump says he'll deport 17 million people who are in the country without authorization. It's estimated that is at least 150,000 people in Colorado. But the candidates didn't really want to talk about what that would look like inside the cities and towns of the 4th congressional district. Trump has said he'll use local police, National Guard, and the military if necessary to round people up. This wouldn't just be clearing migrant shelters in Denver. The Migration Policy Institute estimates that about half the unauthorized immigrants in Colorado have been here for more than 15 years. Takeaway number 2. Congresswoman Lauren Boebert says she would have killed the infrastructure projects in Colorado that she's currently taking credit for if it was up to her to be the deciding vote. Boebert often takes credit for projects and bills that she votes against, simultaneously getting credit from conservatives for opposing the spending while getting praise in Colorado for bringing home those federal dollars.
If you were the deciding vote, would you still have voted no and killed all of those projects in Colorado that you now take credit for?
Yes, and I would have worked for a
Thank you very much
process.
for
I would
that
have worked
answer.
for a process to get those over the line, but I worked to get those in, and I have had over 80 initiatives signed into law through the appropriations
I
process.
appreciate the direct answer. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Takeaway number 1. So Boebert is the presumed frontrunner in this race, and it's not clear that the other candidates have done anything or are even willing to do anything to change that situation. It might not even be possible in such a crowded field where the anti-Boebert vote will be split up.
And I'm the only person.
Do you like to answer the question, or would you like to talk about Liberty scores? You can answer the question, ma'am. It's okay.
Will.
Boebert faced pointed questions from her opponents and from us as moderators. Whether she delivered satisfactory answers or even answers at all, that's up to voters to decide. But she never backs down from a fight, and like her political idol Donald Trump, Boebert has the ability to paint herself as the victim of situations, even situations of her own making. It's not clear that anything in this fiery debate changes the dynamic of the race. So that alone makes it a good night for Congresswoman Lauren Boebert.